And remember, if you're out in the wild, don't ever, ever, ever do this to a family of badgers. Hibba, 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 hibba. Rise and shine, Jack. It's another fun-filled day here in Fort Wilderness. And Mickey and Minnie are okay this morning. Got up early and turned them on, woke them up. And today we're gonna go try and fish, possibly canoe. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. We've got Halloween decorations to look at tonight. Probably go see Chippendale if it's tonight. We got a lot of stuff planned. We're doing Fort Wilderness Halloween edition. Happy Halloween, everybody. Now, let's take a closer look. All right, we made it down to the Meadow swimming pool area and the Meadow trading post right across the way, and that's where we're gonna fish. No canoeing as far as I know, because they have it buoyed off right there. They got it all dammed up because they're doing some construction around the Meadow swimming pool area. Well, we're fishing. Got the rods. Abby's fishing. First time. This is great. Hopefully I catch something. We've had a few little bites here and there, but saw a few rather large fish swimming over in this area, but none of them wanted to take a bite. We've got all day with the fishing rods though. We didn't catch anything at the first stop.
I thought we would.
It's kind of warm over there. We're gonna go over to a little spot that you can fish off this little bridge, and it's in this little shaded area. That's where we're gonna go now. We moved down the ways over to near the 100s. I got a few little bites happening right now. I'm watching my bobber straight ahead. See if we catch anything. It's nice just to get out though. This is like the best day we've had all month. Not exaggerating. There's a nice breeze. Straight ahead is Bay Lake through those trees, and there's the bat houses over there. They have like a preservation area for some bats. I love this little bridge too. Not a bad place to fish.
Hang on.
Are you filming me?
Yeah.
It's a little warm.
It's a little warm.
Well, the breeze is nice.
The breeze is nice.
And then when I left the camera at the cabin, because we were going to go swim, we decided to go fish one last time. Abby caught a fish! Abby caught a fish!
I
You
first
did.
time fishing. I caught a fish. He's a
First
big
time.
boy.
Yep. Caught a fish. There you go. They didn't like the camera.
They were camera shy.
They were camera shy.
Ooh, he didn't even get the worm.
Nope.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep. Right here's Pioneer Hall. And right over here is the old horse stables. That's where I proposed to Abby in the old horse stables, Halloween night 2017. Sure has changed quite a bit over here. They're working away at the DVC tower. Another DVC tower. It's crazy. I didn't think you'd do one over here in the campgrounds, you know. I'm sure they're gonna be nice and fun. I'll probably check them out. You know, it's just, yeah. We're gonna head over to the Tri-Circle D Ranch stable, the new one. The old one used to be right there. I loved that one. And they had like the little petting area. That was nice. You can see all the little horses and stuff. I'm losing my train of thought because right here, that's where the old train used to go. It used to come through the woods right through here and then the train would literally go right there, and there was a train station. It's no longer there, obviously, but there are remnants of this old Fort Wilderness Railroad, the elusive world of the phenomenon that was the Fort Wilderness Railroad. All right, let's go say hello to some of the horses. I know they're all in their stables right now, which is a good thing. Yeah, you can see them as you walk up. I wish they would bring the Sleepy Hollow event back. You could do it right here. Basically, imagine a bunch of seats right here and a screen down, and they project the movie Sleepy Hollow, and then the Headless Horseman comes from around the corner afterwards. They raise the screen and you line up and take photos. This is where they could do it. I don't know why they haven't brought that back. It was so much though. This is the Disney's Dragon Calliope. It's horse-drawn musical equipment. Musical instrument. 1907. That's when it was built. He purchased this one in '55 for the Mickey Mouse Club Circus and Parade at Disneyland. That's him with the, I guess, the musical part of it. And then you can see the Calliope in Disneyland in action. Trying to block that. There we go. See the horse. And then it was used in the film Toby Tyler, or 10 Weeks with a Circus. They started, oh, that's cool. Moochie was in it. Yeah, that's right. And in the 80s, it was repainted bright blue and silver to be used in the grand finale of the Disneyland 25th anniversary parade. And then it was moved from Disneyland to Walt Disney World in '81 to appear in its 10th annual parade. It toured the United States and Canada for various events and parades. And then in 2020, they brought it here. And there it is. That's insane. Not only was it used in a film, but it was used in countless Disney specials, everyone's home videos, and even a film with Mickey Mouse Club star Moochie. I love Moochie. Alright, this is Prince right here. He's eating. And right over there's, and right there to the left is Jet. That Jet wants to be fed. Hey, Jet. Hey, Jet. Man, that's crazy. That's a big boy. Hey. Sweet Jet. Hey, Prince. How you doing? Making some noise over here. Jet's still hungry. He's looking at the construction site over there too. One of the best rooms here, Walt Disney and horses. It shows all the different horses around the Disney parks. Walt Disney World and the history and it's crazy how much horses have to do with Walt Disney World. And it's cool that there's more places on property that have photos and, you know, things of Walt Disney. Hey, Red, what you know? What you know, buddy? I do like the new stable. The horses are definitely taken care of here. Okay, what are your thoughts? Do you like this skyline? Regardless of it being a construction site, do you really think photos of Pioneer Hall is supposed to be, you know, days of olden past in the wilderness? I don't know, with the big Biff's it's just, I don't know. I hope that this blends in with this very well, because I don't know. It looks like the future's taken over. So we have ventured deeper into the wilderness here, trying to find a spot from the grand opening of Walt Disney World. Jonathan Winters and his family pulled up in the old canoe, and I want to say, you see how it it turns there, it bends, comes around that way. That's the way this does. It comes around this way. And the way, the size of that and the canoes, that's totally that size right there. And the way they pull up is right here, in the trees are pine trees just like this, big pine trees. See, there's cypress trees, and then when Jonathan Winter's family actually pulls up, there's pine trees all in the distance. But right up here is where it I think it was filmed. Could be wrong, but this is where I believe this scene was filmed. And I love finding this every time I'm here. And I think this is it right here, because the way it comes around this little bank right here with the water raised up to a good, level, you can see here. Let me get closer so we can see the way it turns right there. See the way that turns, comes around this way. That's just my thought. They've changed this place quite a bit since back then. Added, taken away, changed things, especially with the old railroad going away. But we were stepping over here, all this stuff started jumping into the water, and it kind of scared me there for a second, because everything just kept jumping. It was getting loud, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm scaring whatever that was. We're on the dog walk, so this is a safe outdoors place. It's the dog walk, so you can walk out here. It looks fake. Looks like you could just walk across. And remember, if you're out in the wild, don't ever do this to a family of badgers. So tonight, you can roast marshmallows and make s'mores. We bought a kit, I should say, that came with everything you need. And they're gonna have a guy up here playing a guitar. And joining us will be the boys, Chip and Dale, right there. Look at them walking over. Hey, Dale. Chip was going a long way. How's it going? Hi. We're early. We missed you last time, so we made sure we were early. This is the best weather we've had in so long, right? Just wanted to make sure you're okay with being on camera, being a star, and everything. I want to make sure I'm not paparazzi. I'm a friend. I like to document our travels together. Yeah. We're excited. We're gonna do some marshmallows tonight. We're looking forward to the music. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We fished today, and we caught 2 fish. It was awesome. I'll say they're. We'll say they were. Yeah. Right there. It was all right. Yeah, and it was back to back. We fished all morning, didn't catch a thing. Went to another location, didn't catch a thing. Went home. We were like, you know what? Let's go swimming. So we changed. Thought we were gonna go swimming. No. We got here. We were like, let's go fishing one last time before we turn in the poles. We turned them in. No. Before we turned them in, we went fishing, caught 2 fish, then turned them in. When we didn't care, we caught the fish. That was the funny part of the whole thing. You have other friends showing up. Talk to them. I'll let you be. Great to see you. Look at all that. That's crazy. They're so close.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't translate that well on video, but like, they're close, man.
Yeah. They're probably like 20 feet away. 20 or 30 feet away. I love how they're looking the other way if they hear something.
Get out of the road, guys. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. See that turkey? That's insane. That's a big turkey. Big, big turkey. Whoa. Look at him.
Thanksgiving's the next holiday.
I know, buddy. I'd get out of here. There's people who were staying for the next 30 days at least. We know. So. Dang, that's crazy. First the deer, now the turkey. We're killing time is what we're doing. We're killing time. We wanted to go over there and say hello to Chippendale before all the kids and the families and everything showed up. So we got our moment with them. Then we were like, let's go ride around, kill some time, and then we can go back and roast the marshmallows and do the s'mores thing, and maybe catch some of the songs. They're showing Brave tonight. Don't really want to watch Brave, so we're just going to ride around and look at more Halloween decorations, because there's a lot of people who are coming in tonight who are setting up stuff who haven't been here. So there's going to be some new stuff, and I know for a fact there's a guy who has a huge Haunted Mansion set up that he didn't finish last night. So hopefully tonight he's finished up. This turkey is getting closer and closer and closer. I'm hoping he just continues to come up, because those deer were not afraid. I don't think he would be afraid. I can hear the music from the pool over here. And a guy coughing really loudly. Dang, that's a big turkey. I didn't think Florida would have the turkeys they do, and then when I moved here I was like, oh my gosh, it's like Jurassic Park. It is.
It is.
Turkey ran over here and then stopped, like he was charging something, and then he just stopped. So I switched back over to my camera because I put it away because I thought he was going to stay over here. He was way over there. I was going to get some close-ups on my phone of him. As soon as I picked up my phone, he started charging and just ran right over here, and then he stopped. I don't want to leave with the golf cart. I don't want to spook him. So I'm hoping he just continues to go, but he hasn't done anything but just sit here and scratch. Oh, there he goes. Turkey crossing the street. Be gone, Tom.
We don't have to wait till he leaves.
I know. I know, we're stuck. Well, he got closer. Sorta. He's crossed over now. We could leave now. I didn't know what he was charging at. That was weird, right?
Yeah, that was weird.
There he is. Please don't charge me. Man. He's really not afraid. Abby, are you afraid?
Like the dinosaur.
He is a dinosaur. He's so big. Alright, that's enough turkey. I love this Jack and pumpkins and the zero. I don't think I saw this last time. Maybe I did. Trying to find ones I didn't show you last night. And since there's a Halloween party tonight, we're going to drive over to Bay Lake, see if there's any parking. And they pump in the surrounding speakers of the resort and campground the Hallow Wishes. It's Hallow Wishes fireworks. That's so crazy. Hallow Wishes. I miss Wishes. We're gonna go over and see if we can get a spot and see them. All right. That's awesome. Look at that. Got the wolf here. Got the organ player from the Haunted Mansion. Got Mickey and Minnie down here. I want to get the side profile here of the piano guy. Yeah, that piano guy is pretty cool. I've seen him before. That's so cool. I love it. And they've got a nice Jack over here. Jack's pretty cool. And the little haunted tree. Some new stuff. And I stopped by last night. They were still setting up, so I came by tonight. Look at this. All of the Haunted Mansion cemetery up here in Leota. Get the sign, and there's a whole little setup here with floating little candles there. There's a pirate right there and a kraken. Dead men tell no tales. Alright, one of the last ones tonight is Oogie Boogie with Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Mickey and Michael Myers. They all would hang out, even Mickey. It's nearly midnight. I'm exhausted. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, happy Halloween. Goodbye.